Your business is structured around the funnel, definitely. So your business drives money and you know very well how this money goes through the funnel and finally hits your banking account, right? It is really important to understand what your funnel is. But this time we are going to look at the bigger picture and look at the funnel from 3 points of view. The top of the funnel, the middle of the funnel, and the bottom of the funnel indeed. My name is Valerie, this is Dashly YouTube channel. We are delivering a lot of content about marketing, sales, support, etc. So everything you need to build excellent business. Let's start. So there are actually 3 parts of the funnel: the top of the funnel, the middle of the funnel, and the bottom of the funnel. They are also known as TOFU, MOFU and BOFU. That's what you can use during your meetings. Well, anyways, it is important to look at the bigger picture because all your activities that you're going to do on a weekly basis and you're going to plan on a monthly basis and yearly basis, all these activities are going to be around the 3 parts of your funnel. In other words, you cannot work only at the bottom of the funnel without paying attention to other parts. So let us see what's inside every part of it. So the top of the funnel is also known as the awareness stage. That's where you get acquainted with your potential customers and your potential customers get acquainted with you, of course. So the awareness stage is usually the presentation of the information about your company. So you are kind of delivering some informative content to your audience. And that is definitely the content about your company, your products and your services. So what can it be? It can be definitely a blog post, a webinar, social media post, and just actually social media activities, infographics, videos, podcasts, and also all the information that's optimized via search engine, plus some research like reports, white papers, free ebooks, etc. So everything that you can show at the very first stage at getting acquainted with your potential customers, like, hi, we are super duper company and this is our free book. Please read it and make sure we have expertise. For example, right now I'm presenting you with few tips how you can create auto funnel and pay attention to few of the principles. So go and grab 7 principles of any auto funnel in the description to this video. So now we are moving to the middle of the funnel. The middle of the funnel is also known as the evaluation stage. So at this stage, you're getting acquainted with your audience and definitely your audience is getting acquainted with you. So you are kind of supervising your potential leads, potential customers. You're checking if they actually match your buyer persona, ideal customer profile, are they qualified or not? And definitely your potential customers are checking your company if you are actually that company that may get their money. So the evaluation stage is definitely the time to impress your audience, and that's how you're going to do it. So you're going to probably use paid advertising to return back your audience. You're also going to share the case studies, customer stories, best practices, etc. Definitely are going to stuff your social media with all this information, and you're also going to run email marketing, plus definitely some offers and discounts via email or some other means of communication, and probably you're also going to use free downloads, white papers, etc. And finally, we are moving to the bottom of the funnel. So the bottom of the funnel is really crucial. First of all, don't forget that it is a really narrow stage of your funnel, and definitely that's where people decide whether they are going to purchase your service or product. So the bottom of the funnel is definitely connected with the conversion stages that are really crucial for your business in general. Well, this stage is usually about demos, sales calls, and sales materials. If you're from e-commerce, don't forget to work with shopping carts. Plus, that's where you share customer testimonials, product and service specification, like that is the feature you need. And of course, product reviews and competitive analysis. Well, these are kind of bases of the bottom of the funnel. I'm sure you have your own instruments and tools, how you can interact with your audience. So there is no secret sauce because you're actually the only one who knows your recipe of success. So again, why is it important to pay attention to all the parts of the funnel? First of all, you are planning all your activities accordingly. It is actually impossible to focus only on the top of the funnel. You're going to move your potential customers through all the stages, and you should know exactly what you do with them. So make sure you pay attention to every big stage of your funnel so that your business is really successful. I'm actually going to share even more information about marketing funnels. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and check the special playlist with the videos about the marketing funnels. See you in the next videos. Bye!